Hi, my name is Gabriel. I'm the CEO of Digital Silk, and today I'd like to review Ford's website versus Tesla's website. Now, I'm going to be looking at their messaging, their user flow, and their value proposition. I am not here to compare which car is better. This review is purely in terms of looking at how effective their site is as the forward-facing salesperson of their brand. So let's start with the Ford site. When we come here, we see a simple image with a message in here and a call to action to review this particular truck. The site is not fully responsive. You see, I have a monitor, I think it's like 27 inches, but it stops here. And it doesn't take a lot of effort to make the site fully responsive, where the image takes over and just make it more immersive. This to me is really lazy, for lack of a better word. It's just like, hey, let's get this up. I come down here and there's a video. There's no title above it. There's no header. That's not good for SEO. And too many brands just dismiss SEO, which is a big mistake. You come here, you're not sure what you're clicking on. You come down here, you see electrifying a new generation. Okay. And then you have this paragraph. Now, it takes a lot of effort to read that paragraph. You really got to focus because it's just a clump of text. And join the electric revolution. What does that mean? Am I signing up to be part of a club? So if I click here, where does it take me? I got some calls to action about different kinds of vehicles. Why not say explore the vehicles we have in this space? Come down here, something for everyone. That's, they could have been a bit more creative with that. They could talk about to people's lifestyles, be more specific. All vehicles. View all vehicles be better, and then let us sweeten the deal. Already you're starting negotiations. You're already showing that you're going to give discounts on your price. Not very good. Then you just have a bunch of banners sticking together. It's just, they don't know what to do. The user flow, the story, there's no story path. There's no conversion funnel. There's no on-site optimization on the homepage. It's not taking you through a journey. They could have done a much better job with that. Let's go take a look at I do like the dropdown because, again, they're showing you some prices. They're showing you the cars with the images. That's nice. There are CTAs in there, calls to action. And here it says explore all vehicles. I mean, the dropdown, at least they did a better job on than the homepage. So let's click on a vehicle here. Again, it's not fully responsive. They could have done a more creative job with this to make it more immersive, to bring you in more. And it says build and price. Okay, fine. And then there it is again, a big chunky paragraph. I got to say, people don't enjoy doing this on a website. They don't want to read big paragraphs. This part is okay, but it could have been done nicer. I would imagine they have the resources to produce a site that is more upscale. If this was the showroom, it just lacks imagination. It just lacks modern design, The menu even here, it's just the colors are drab. The experience is dull, if not downright depressing. And I'm sorry to be so hard, but I think it's important to be honest, to give this critical feedback. If Ford likes to see some ideas, we'd be happy to show them some ideas on how they could jazz this up, improve the SEO, improve the conversion funnel, improve the messaging. I mean, if this was your showroom, it would be not a fun place to sit in, not an exciting place where you are anticipating a new car. Let's move on to Tesla for a second. Look at this. Look how much nicer it looks. The image takes over the screen. It is properly responsive. When I scroll down, they're highlighting different models of the car, fine. But notice they're not bombarding me with big, ugly text in this chunky paragraph. And as I keep going down, you could see they keep it clean. And notice the calls to action. They are following me. If I go to a particular car, again, this is a much more sleek, modern, inviting way to show information. Look how beautifully the image takes over the screen. They have a chat, which is very smart, not hard to do. Yes, they have a small paragraph here, but again, other items, they don't shove it in there. They keep it clean. There's some good use of typography and white space here. And they're, look, giving you a user journey. They're telling you a story. Here, they're showing you the safety of the car. You go to the next section, and they're showing you some specs on acceleration. You go to the next section, and you see other specs of the motor. You keep going down, it's educating you on the different aspects of the car. It's value points, and it does it in a creative and interactive manner. It is far more engaging. If these companies purely rely to sell their cars based on their site, obviously Tesla is a more inviting experience. They do a much better job. I think Ford is underestimating that in their marketing campaigns. They spend a tremendous amount of money on advertising on TV, yet their digital experience really falls short. So even their photo gallery, I mean, I don't know, look at this photo gallery. Is this helpful? I would love to see the photo gallery. I want to see a module where I could select different interiors, exteriors with filters. Again, make it more inviting, show more imagination. This Tesla's website is a few years old already. And it's still way ahead of the competition here. I do not own a Tesla, nor do I own a Ford. I'm not here to say which car is better, but I'm telling you that what I'm here to say is Tesla's website is more modern, properly responsive, does much better storytelling, has better calls to action. Neither site's focused on SEO. I do think that's a miss on both sites. However, based on the usability alone and just on the experience, and we know how important the experience of buying something is to brands, Tesla does a far better job. I hope Ford wakes up and starts taking the digital presence more seriously. They can drive substantially more traffic, more engagement if they optimize their site and just make it a more engaging website for their visitors. Thanks for watching. I welcome your feedback.